Welcome to the Polly the Wog channel. We are back out picking up scrap metal off the curbs. This is 50-50-ish, but it is mostly metal, I would still say. Majority of the weight is all metal. So let's take it. By the end of this video, I'm going to let you know how much our load of scrap weighs, what our current price is at the scrapyard, and exactly what we get paid for our entire load of scrap. So let's go scrapping. Little Tykes trampoline, we'll take that for scrap. Get those legs down in there. Come on, fit in there. There we go. That's good. Carrying on. Well, this doesn't really count. That's still attached to the wood. Whoops. Yeah. It's something. Well, it's a little bit of scrap. Yeah, we can always unscrew that tabletop. Yeah, it's pretty light. We might just leave it on there, but it's in there. Carrying on. Look at all this glorious stuff. Oh, I love the donation boxes. But we have seen another scrapper in the area, so we're trying to be quick. I guess we'll put that right there. Look at all this good stuff. A lot of this, I'm sure, is going to be stainless. But I'm not going to check it right now because time is of the essence. Oh yeah, there's lots of good stuff in there. You can tell right away this stuff's all aluminum. I know my brother wants me to be fast. All right, I think that's it. Let's toss this in the back. All right, carrying on. Looks like a printer to me. A couple vacuum ends. Well, I guess we'll take the cord. And a couple of vacuum ends. Yeah, those are aluminum poles on there, I'm sure. So dirty aluminum. Didn't need the cutters. Just toss that there. All right, let's see what's next. I saw a cookie sheet. I did. A couple of them. I think that was it. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, we'll take a couple cookie sheets. There we go. All right, onward. I have to do that a different way. Oh, it just doesn't want to fit. So on an angle, I guess. There we go. That's in there. Carry on. Yes. I'll be happy to take that. A baby gate there to boot. Yeah, I always like finding bed frames. Our load's slowly coming together. I'm really surprised that we found this much, considering we've seen 2 or 3 other people out scrapping. Don't get whacked by the baby gate. All right, it's in there. Quick double peek. No, nothing else metal. Nope. All right, carrying on. All right, well, we didn't find a tremendous amount. There were a lot of other scrappers out there tonight, but let's just double check some of this. Oh, that I can tell just by the feel. Oh yeah, that's a nice brass handle right there. Yeah, steel nuts to come off, but that's easy. I think everything else in here is steel bits. A little bit of die cast. Yeah, a little bit of die cast. What is that? Oh yeah, that's all just steel. Oh, I thought those would be stainless, but they're not. No, the shower safety bars are steel. Oh, this is a piece of brass. Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure. I think everything else in here is just steel. Yeah. Yeah, that one's steel too. Yeah. Well, it wasn't a heck of a lot, so I think we are just going to roll this into tomorrow evening and see if we can fill this up a little bit more. So, I guess we'll see you in about 24 hours from now when we continue our load of scrap. Until then, let's hide our little non-ferrous goodies. Yeah, we'll stick that in there. All right, let's carry on this video tomorrow. Fast little snag. The stuff we had the other day is in the back of the truck. All right, that was quick. All right, we're just heading out scrapping now. Let's see what we find. We almost drove by here. Everything there looked like wood, but then I spotted this at the last second. Huh. Some sort of hot air brush. It's for brushing your hair with a built-in blow dryer. Okay. Well, I just want the cord off of it. Yeah, so there's all our mystery scrap from the other day, with a few other things. All right, let's see what we find. I might have seen something. No, just a child seat. I got fooled. Yeah, my brother's getting very discouraged right away because, well, we're not finding much, but it's the way it goes. Let's see if it turns around for us. You don't mind if we recycle your chair, do you?
Go ahead.
All right, thank you. Yeah, flat is better. No, we're just looking for scrap metal items. Thank you, though. All right, carrying on. Yeah, we're here just in the nick of time.
You picked the perfect time to show up and Brian's dead. I'm just going to get a little closer to the curb. That's the gentleman I wanted to see.
I think this is electrical wire. Yeah, it is.
I don't know if you're also fixer guys or not.
We're mostly just scrapping.
I can make it blow out backwards, but I can't make it go forward. So.
Oh,
If you're
okay.
a fixer, you might be able to refix that one.
Yeah, we might play around with it, see if we can get it to work. Yeah, I don't know if you remember this lady from a while back. I believe her name was Victoria. I did that sorting video after my brother picked up all kinds of stuff out of her garage. So yeah, she's given us quite a bit before. As my brother's gonna go look in her backyard. Leave that cord right there, ready to harvest. Was there anything else?
Well, yeah, there's a whole bunch of this on the side of the shed back there. When you go through the gate, turn left.
Okay. Oh, all right. Nice. Yeah, I heard her just say she's got a couple of buckets.
Yep.
Well, for a slow start of street scrapping, thank goodness for this lovely lady. I don't know about this stuff. I'm assuming, but you know what happens when you assume.
My favorite part of coming back to Ontario, the raccoons.
Yeah, they get into everything.
They are the best.
Making much progress.
Are you getting?
Getting there, getting there. We got some lawns done. Oh no, that belongs to
Okay.
the oven inside. Yeah,
Set
I've
them
been looking
over
for
here.
that shelf. I wondered where it went. That I have to keep, because that actually belongs to the oven inside. It's one of those weird ovens. So I'm like, I was looking for it, and I'm looking for it, and I'm like, where could it be in the house? No, it's not in the house, it's in the garage.
Were you getting rid of this stuff over here?
Yeah, that blue bin is full of metals to go, mixed metals to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything else here is garbage. But yeah, that's a whole bucket. It's a little hefty.
All right.
Wanna
Yeah, I'll come back and grab that.
fit for ya?
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Energy drinks. One of these days I'll actually get that metal off those holes for you.
Speaker. Not sure what that is. Ceiling fan. There's your blue barrel back. You're welcome. Was that everything, Jeff?
There's still 2 more pieces of this in the back.
There we go. Nice.
Oh yeah. And there's no way to get them out of there until you get like that.
Well, that was a really good stop. So good of a stop. You should probably give us a big thumbs up for this video.
Have a good night.
And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, maybe you'd consider doing that as well, because that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah. I had a feeling that was something.
I'm gonna put a strap over it.
You don't want to save this shop vac, do you? I'll take my cord and that little mystery item. Stuff that in there.
I tried to put it over the, like that right through there. But yeah, no.
Well, that helped on a slow night. All right, I'm gonna let him finish strapping this in and we'll see what else we can find. Well, you know, every time I go scrapping, I always run into my fans. I will take a fan. All right, starting to come together. Hopefully we can find some more. All right, carrying on. Ah, yes, please. A little teeny bit. That's kind of debatable. I think we're gonna take it. We're having a slow night. Why not? Alrighty. Carrying on. Aluminum. It is. That's always nice. I'll take some yard art. There we go. Don't think there was anything else. Oh, plastic. All right, carrying on. Oh, a whole bunch of rotten pears. And one little folding chair. Reminds me of Scrappin' Pallet Man with his pear picking from the tree. I don't know if those are apples. I guess those are apples. But they all look pretty rotten. All right, looks like metal to me. Oh, it's heavy too. Nice. Nice little 10-pound rack. Let's plop that back here for now. And with any luck, we'll have to rearrange, but until then, a couple of chairs. We'll take a couple of chairs. hooked in there nicely. Yeah, those aren't gonna go anywhere. All right, carrying on. Yes, we'll take a basketball hoop. Nice and heavy. That was nice. Very teeny little blue box. A walker. We will definitely take an old walker. That one looks like it's seen better days. Yep, that is probably better. All right, it's definitely coming together. All right, Karen. Brass and copper on the curb. Oh, my favorites. My favorites. Nice. Yeah, definitely some brass and copper. Never had one like this. I don't know if this black part's gonna be brass. Feels heavy. Yeah, we'll have to put that into my little goodie spot here. Nice. Love finding those. All right, I think we're almost done, but we'll see if we find anything. All right, so we made it back home. Wasn't a tremendous amount, but thank goodness for that lady Victoria that gave us a whole bunch of scrap metal. I do got my two lovely little faucets, which I'm sure are gonna be some brass and obvious copper bits. I got my handful of cords. This little box thing, which I'm not sure what is inside it, but that's what this was attached to, and I think that's all gonna be copper. But anyways, yeah, we've got all of this, plus the stuff from the day before, which most of it is in the back of the truck. So, I don't know, it's hard to guess how much this is gonna weigh, but my brother is gonna take it all into the scrapyard in the morning, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what we got paid for it right now. Alrighty, so my brother took that load into the scrapyard in the morning, and it turned out that we had 720 pounds of regular tin shred on the trailer and in the back of the truck. And it was still going at $200 per ton or 10 cents per pound. So easy math, that paid us $72. That was all right. Wasn't the best since it was 2 days kind of put together, and yeah, lots of competition out there. So, you know, we'll just take whatever we can find. But yeah, I got my faucets back here, and this black one, I'd never found one of these black ones like this before. And it turned out that, there it is. Right there, I filed it. I don't know if you can quite see it and catch it in the light there, but yeah, that's nice brass. It all came out nice and yellow there. So yeah, this thing's pretty heavy. So the top part, I filed that, not brass. It kind of went from black to a copper color, but then when you keep filing it, it is just a nice silver color. So that's either gonna be aluminum, stainless steel, die cast. My guess is die cast. Usually most of these kind of tap handles are die cast. But yeah, I was glad that this is a nice piece of brass. I just gotta get this steel rod out of here. That should just unscrew, trim off the coppery bits that are there. It's a little brass piece stuck up in there. But yeah, you can have copper on your brass when you turn it in. You know, they have no problem with that because one of the ingredients in brass is copper. So I'll cut that off, the most of it that I can, or just wiggle it out of there. But the little bit of copper that's left over, scrapyard doesn't mind about that at all. And of course, my other one is pretty much exactly what I expected. This piece is almost always brass. I don't know if you can see it in the light there. Right where my finger was, right in front of the finger, there is a little file mark that's a dent below it. But yeah, it was brass. And even the bottom base plate, it was brass in there too. I don't think it's showing up very well on the camera with this light. But yeah, I did file it. It is yellow. So yeah, the top piece, the base plate, and like that's all part of this top piece. So that's all brass. The handle on top, die cast, and that little piece in there is probably going to be die cast as well. So it's not too hard to take these ones apart. Just unscrew the faucet there. This little casing's usually brass. Sometimes it's plastic. But yeah, I love cleaning up tops. They're not hard to clean up at all. Again, I got more copper that's in here and little brass pieces off the end. So I always love finding these. Oh, and even off this black one, the base plate, it was brass. Looked brass right away, but then I filed it. And again, I don't think it shows up very well in the camera light, but it was brass. But anyways, thank you for watching my video. I appreciate you being here. And I really hope I see you right here in the next one.